have you ever felt seen by a piece of media? So I read Blue Period and I have some thoughts. This is it, by the way. Check that out. First, let's preface. What is this whole thing about? I will tell you. Don't even worry about it. So, Blue Period is about this kid, and he is a people pleaser. At school, he's like one of the little delinquent boys who he kind of just hangs out with his friends. He doesn't really start anything. He just does what they do to keep them happy, you know. They're his friends, he hangs out with them. But at the same time, he is really adamant on keeping up his grades and stuff like that to keep his parents happy. So he doesn't really do anything for himself, you know. Hangs out with his friends, keeps his parents happy, everyone's happy except for him, who can't really express anything about him. You know what I mean? Until in his required art class, where it's like one of those like entry-level art classes where you just kind of do something, turn it in, and you'll be fine, you'll get a good grade. But he's kind of had this idea in his head for a while about this feeling that he gets really early in the morning when you walk through Shibuya. And so he tries to like get it on paper for his art project. I think like the prompt was like your favorite setting or something like that. And he tries to get it on there. And then when it's being displayed, someone in the class, I don't remember if it's the teacher or not, looks at it and they're like, "Oh, I get what you mean by this." And this shatters his own reality. For the first time, he's been able to get some thought in his head onto paper and communicate it to other people. And this sets him on something. He's like, "Oh my god, I need to do this again. This is so cool. I think I'm an art person." So he starts kind of looking into it. He starts kind of thinking about joining the art club. And basically, for the first time in his life, he feels fulfillment through something that he's done. So the rest of this first volume, at least, is him on his journey to focus his future around art. Now, I've only read the first volume. But wow, I'm having a good time, and I also feel called out. Let me tell you why. I'm not going to be detailed, but I have felt these same feelings that this young delinquent boy has felt. And also, it's feelings I haven't felt since like my first 2 years of college, which is a funny time to feel that. It's kind of like reading Blue Flag. You feel that like high school fear for your future kind of feeling, and at this point it's kind of nostalgic, which is why I like Blue Flag and I like this. Oh, they both start with blue. That's fun. Anyways, which is why I like those two so much. I feel like the people that wrote them, they remember that fear. But yeah, since this is an art manga basically, it doesn't just focus on the character itself, it focuses on the other students in the art club. A lot of them focus on different mediums and stuff like that, different art styles, and different parts of study of art. And so like they're teaching you terminology in here, they're teaching you other stuff in here. This kid is going to different art classes outside of school to learn more. He's practicing at home. He's having that fear of telling his parents that he wants to do art for his future, because isn't that a fear that's relatable? The LGBTs make an appearance. Basically, I'm called out by this whole thing because they're like, "Hey, you're gonna love this." Basically, yeah, we're joining this guy on his journey of self-fulfillment. But yeah, this is a quick one. I just had to say something because, oh my god, I was attacked. I was targeted and attacked. I'm playing, but I was. So yeah, I'm looking forward to reading more volumes of this. I know it's gonna get anime too, which I'm interested, because like they show off a lot of different art styles, but it's like some of the hyper-realism that you see in this world, but then in the anime style, I feel like it's gonna look like SpongeBob sometimes when they like break the fourth wall and show some hyper-realistic sketch or something like that. But it's gonna be cool. It's gonna be cool. It's gonna be artsy. We're gonna love it. It's gonna be great. I'll probably watch, or maybe I'll watch the anime when it comes out. I don't know if that's something I just want to read or something I actually want to watch. We'll see in the future. But for now, I'm having fun reading this. When I can, I'm gonna keep going. And that was my lightning quick first impression. Thank you for coming to the video. It's done now. Goodbye.